Christmas came early at my house today. I got a bunch of boxes for the 125 build from motorsport.com. So let's get into them and see what we got for the 125. I am super excited to be building this bike. I did a two-stroke build on a YZ125. I didn't document any of it. It was a great bike. I had a blast building it and even riding it. I actually just ended up selling it probably about a year ago. But it was definitely fun, and it is awesome to just be able to do a bike build in general, but this one I want to document. And we are going to be specifically using a lot of Motorsport's house brand item. Motorsport has their line of house brands, which include one of my favorite brands, Turner. I have a set of all black Turner wheels on my YZ250F, and I've had them on there for 2 years, and they've been amazing wheels. You know, obviously you have to keep up on stuff like that and tighten your spokes and check them over, but I've had zero problems, and the price point on them is amazing. So I did go with a set of folding levers from Turner. I went with black. This bike is gonna have a lot of black accent pieces on it, so we also went with the Turner axle blocks in black. I did get, which I think this is going to be a nice little pop of color, I did get these titanium sprocket bolts. Turner kickstart for the 125. Black Turner rim locks. Also have a black Turner oil fill cover. I did get a Turner rear brake pedal, but I got the black attachment for it, so we'll take the blue off and we'll put the black on there. Turner also does make their own air filters. Now these I'm really excited about. Turner makes titanium foot pegs, and they're beautiful. We will be opening these up, unboxing them, and then installing them in another video, so definitely keep an eye out for the reveal of these. They're beautiful. You can go on motorsport.com and get your own set. They also have the ones that have like the little cleats on them as well, if that's the style you prefer. So these are really awesome, and I'm definitely looking forward to putting these on 125. A chain guide in black, because I just do not like the look of the stock ones. So this one's really sleek, front and rear brake lines in the factory, the same factory as a very popular brand that pretty much everybody knows. And won't say names, but same quality, you're just not paying for that name. So braided brake lines are awesome to have to provide something other than aesthetics. So we'll go over that in another video, the pros of having braided brake lines. I also did get a Turner rear brake disc. So that goes along with the Turner oversized front brake disc with front brake mount. I think out of all the Turner products that I've had and used and continue to use and put on all my new bikes that I get, even if I'm building them or not, I think this is one of my favorite Turner products that I've probably ever tried. Complete front wheel by Turner. So one of the things I like about Turner is when you buy the wheel, it comes with fully assembled with hub, spokes, nipples, obviously the wheel, and it comes with the spacers you need and a rotor on the front and a sprocket. You get to pick your size, and rotor on the rear. This set of wheels, you're probably wondering why I have a rear rotor and a front rotor in there if they come with rotors. This set of wheels is actually for a YZ250F, and the rotor and sprockets fit the 250F. Well, they're the same wheel for a 125 if you take the rotors off. So we're going to take the rotors off and put 125 rotors on. That way I can have the black on black on black. Love these wheels. They are great quality and at a phenomenal price point. And like I said, I've had mine on my race bike. I've overshot some jumps. I have cased plenty of jumps. You know, I have not been easy on that bike, and these wheels have held up phenomenally. Box is not all for the 125. My husband just got a new 26 YZ125, so some of that will be for him as well. I prefer Mica MC bars, so that's what I will be running on the 125. We had to get a fuel jug from Motorsport with the hose. That way we can keep that specifically for the pre-mixed fuel. Got some pre-mix. I did get a filter cover for the 125. This is my husband's set of bars. And then Mica bars on the Motorsport website do come with the option to pick your bar pad. So you can pick whatever color bar pad you want. We went with black. I do run the ODI regular grips, not the lock-ons, so we did get a set for me and a set for my husband there. Another piece that I'm extremely excited about is going to be the stainless shorty, the R304 by Pro Circuit with the Works pipe. So another thing we're going to be doing, which I did on my 252 stroke build, is we are going to clear Cerakote the pipe. That prevents wear and unwanted rust, and it makes it so you don't have to continuously oil and condition the pipe to keep it in good shape. Little hack that my old friend who used to do all my Cerakoting did for me, and it held up phenomenally. I did not have a speck of rust on that 2-stroke pipe, and I never oiled it. We will be jutting and tuning once we put the pipe on. We're also going to be sending a bunch of parts off to my friend Chad at Boneyard Builds to get Cerakoted. So when I say build, like, we are fully building this bike. It is going to be a very custom, very one-off looking YZ125. So that is my overview of the parts we got in right now. I have more coming. I have suspension is actually off the bike, sent to my guy JB at JBI out in Cali. He is fully servicing the suspension, going to put all my setup in it that we normally do on all my race bikes. He is also going to be coating it, so I'm really excited to get that back, which will take about a month with the coatings. If you liked any of the parts that you saw, especially the Motorsport house brand Turner parts, head on over to Motorsport, put your make, model, and year in, and type in Turner in the search bar, and it'll bring up everything that they have. So with this bike build, we're going to be going over each individual part that we put on the bike or modification that we made. So we're going to go over pros and cons, benefits, cosmetic versus actual functionality of parts for the bike, and just go over everything with you guys, installation and everything on YouTube. So we'll also do a short series on Instagram about it, and I'm just really excited to be able to have the opportunity to build this bike out like we're going to, and just make it an awesome little 125 that I get to shred on.